North Korea's aggressive rhetoric and military build-up are among the issues being discussed by G7 foreign ministers at their summit in Japan this week. They're matters of particular concern for the host nation. Evacuation drills were recently staged in the capital as the perceived threat from its nuclear-armed neighbour increases.
Japan's latest effort to prepare for war, carefully staged in a cordoned-off section of a subway station. Around 60 Tokyo residents were instructed what to do in a missile attack.
Since last year, there has been an increase in information about missile launches. There has also been a request to conduct training from the national government since last year.
It is a scenario officials believe is becoming increasingly more likely. It's estimated North Korea has tested at least 60 missiles this year. Most were fired towards Japan. At least 2 landed near Japanese islands, prompting actual evacuation alerts. In September, the North Korean constitution was changed to enshrine the policy of boosting its nuclear force. Dictator Kim Jong Un has promised to speed up the production of nuclear weapons and has threatened attacks against Japan and South Korea due to their military activity around the Korean peninsula.
They are going to be taking this threat fairly seriously. I think there's a general sense that North Korea is moving quickly on its own program to develop weapons. It is presenting a new narrative to the international community about where it sees itself going and wanting to have some attention to its status in the world.
The threat is encouraging greater regional cooperation. Pyongyang's missile program was cited by Japan's Prime Minister as he looks to form another military pact.
A decision was made to start negotiations on the Reciprocal Access Agreement and agreed to further strengthen trilateral cooperation among Japan, United States and the Philippines.
G7 foreign ministers are expected to discuss North Korean military activity, including reports it's supplying artillery rounds to Russia, at their summit in Japan this week.
It is an opportunity for the G7 leaders to make a statement and to make a statement of concern or condemnation around the recent provocation by North Korea. So I think that will be, in essence, what we might see coming out of the G7, but possibly not much else more substantive.
A lack of substantive action and change will only increase the desire for North Korea's neighbours to prepare for the worst. Brent O'Halloran, Sky News.